bring in your clip, and this is the clip I'll be working with. Let's go do. That's good. Okay, let's go over to our Fusion tab, which is right here. On our Fusion, we have a video clip and an output. So let's just disconnect this for now. So on our video clip, let's add a crop. So let's control spacebar. Okay, bring in our crop. With this outlet, I'm gonna bring in two parts. Okay, one is gonna be black and white like you see in the video, and the other one gonna be color. So let's start this way. Let's bring in our color corrector, which is right here. Okay, if you don't have this bar here, like you said, you could just hold control and then search for it, or you could right click and look for color. Okay, and then go color corrector, which is right here. Color corrector, just right click or add to, and then you could bring this out. Okay, just let's bring this over to our color corrector, and let's bring this to our view. Now we have this view here. Okay, go to our color corrector tab and just bring it down, so now you have black and white. Okay, now on a crop, let's bring in a transform. Alright, so let's put this aside for now. Bring transform over here, and if you notice, you have one color and you have one black and white. This side will be black and white, this side will be color. And you notice these are just view 1 and these are just view 2, so you could keep track on what you have so far. Okay, from here, let's just add a transform mode and just put this aside for now. And right here have one, right here have one. Now let's create a mask. Okay, let's bring this down to 25%. Okay, let's create a mask. So what you want to do now, let's bring in a background right here. Just bring in a background. Let's just call this background B1. Okay, for background you want to create a mask, so let's just bring in a rectangle right here. Okay, and connect it to your mask. The blue part right here, this is where the mask is supposed to go to. So on your rectangle, let's bring it to this view here. Let's enlarge this. So let's bring it up to right here. Try to get at least over the video, so that way you don't see any extra part. So from here, let's animate this. So let's go to frame 1. On frame 1, this should be right here. Okay, go down to the center. There's many things you can animate, width, height, whatever, but let's just go to the center, add a keyframe. Okay, go down to 650, say right here. Okay, and then just move the Y down to, let's just say right here. Okay, that looks good so far. So you move, you notice animate down to here. Okay, now let's just bring in another background. Let's rename this to B2. Same thing, bring in a rectangle. If you can't find it here, just right click, add to, go to mask, and right here is the rectangle. Okay, let's bring this to here, bring this up here, and let's enlarge this. Same thing, let's bring it as close to the outside. Okay, now let's go to frame 1, animate this. Let's add a keyframe here. Just click on this button right here. Okay, and then go to 650 You can choose whatever part you like, but I've decided on 650. So we did the Y earlier, now let's just do the X. Let's drag it over to right here, say like that, and that looks good so far. And then from here, let's add a merge node. Let's merge this two together. So from here, bring down a merge. Okay, bring this to view. Now you have something together like this. So you create a max on the foreground, and this is the background. We're gonna take care of that later on. Now I also want to have maybe like a border, right? But I don't want to recreate it. I want to make sure it's synced with this master. So all I have to do, just select the whole thing, Control C to copy, and then click up here and then paste it. That's all you have to do. Now from here, let's bring this to view. Okay, now on the rectangle, you want to go, make sure you have the background to view, and then just click on the rectangle. Okay, you go down to here, click on solid. That way it's no longer solid, and you want this to have a border. So let's just go 0.001. Let's just see how that look like. Probably not a good idea. Let's just go 0.01. So you have something like that. Okay, you would to bring it here. So you see something like that, and then let's just go to this background, and then go to the rectangle. Same thing. Click off solid, and then type in 0.01. Okay, now you have this right here. Now to change the color, all you have to do is just go to the background and change the color you want. Let's just say for this one, I'll go with white. Okay, same thing. Go ahead, change the background color to white. Okay, that still look a little big, so let's just resize it a little more. Go down to this. Maybe something like that might look good. So this will be 0.0056. Let's just go over here. Let's change it 0.0056. Okay. So we now have something like this. Alright. So you were to, okay, it's like a little crosshair. Okay, now let's just merge this together. So let's bring down a merge. Alright, put it over here, and let's bring another merge over here. So let's bring this to here, and then this to here. Now let's see how that look. Okay, so this is not how we wanted it. I want it to be on this side to be black and white, and this side to be color. So I go over to operator and go in. Okay. And so this should be in the foreground. So this should be in the foreground. So let's make sure this foreground. Okay. And this should be in the background. Now you have the black and white on this side of the box. Okay, so you want to make sure for this is in on operator, otherwise it's gonna be like this. So make sure it's in, so that way you have this clear out. Okay, from here let's create another merge. Okay, so you want this to be on foreground this time because you want the line to be like right here. So this go in the background. Okay, this go to the background and this go to the foreground. Now you bring this to the view. Now you have this line right here. Okay, it's looking good so far. Now I want to make this a little smoother, so all you have to do is just go to the spline right here. Alright, bring this over here, the spline, and you notice this is a rectangle. Alright, so let's just click on each rectangle. Click on this rectangle, go down here, with this, press smooth, bring this to right here. Okay, click this out, same thing. Highlight. Highlight both points, click on smooth, bring this to right here. Alright, once you're done with that, just click this out, click this button here. So let's just check it. Okay, it's kinda messed up because this is not identical. So what you could do is just delete this, cause I want it to be identical. So let's just replace this. Bring this in here. Let's just go here. Click off solid. For 0.056. Okay, change this to white. Okay, once you're done with the spline, okay, now let's check it. Okay, look good. Okay, now you want the color one to be on the background here. Okay, so now let's add another merge right here and bring this one up. So remember, this is the color and this is the black and white. So we're gonna bring the color to the background. So from here, this is gonna be the foreground. So let's find the foreground. So let's bring this to the foreground and bring this to the background. Now bring this to view. Now you have okay, cool. Now let's put in some more detail to our clip. So let's start by start by adding some like shadows to the clip here. So all you have to do, this is this part here, and then you merge, and then this part. So this part is the line, so that's not gonna affect anything. So let's just put a shadow in between here and clip. So go ahead and Control spacebar, type in shadow. Okay, here it is. Just add it. Okay, so just hold shift, and then this will connect to each other. Alright, now on your shadow tab, just bring it in however you like, maybe like this. You can see the shadow right here. Okay, so I'm gonna, let me see. Just do a little whatever you want to do. Okay, now for here. Okay, now we have the shadow. Okay, so let's add like a text to it. Say right here. All you have to do, just bring in a text. Okay, and then let's bring over to this side. Let's just call this video slideshow tutorial. Okay, let's bring this text. Let's add a background to the text, and let's just merge this text here. So let's just bring in a merge. So bring this to the foreground. And then connect this. Bring this here. And bring this here. Okay, now we have our text. This should be the background, and this should be the foreground. Okay, so we have our text here. Let's just adjust this. Let's create something. I believe this is the one. So on the second bar, you know that if I move, this move too. So on the second bar, let's just go to right here. Let's add a keyframe here. Okay, and then let's go backward, maybe to like right here. And then let's just bring this over here. Okay, now from here I'm gonna go to my opacity. Okay, from here I'm gonna go to my opacity, maybe like into a keyframe here. Okay, just bring this to 0. Okay, and I'm gonna go to my end, maybe like right here, and I bring this opacity to right here. So you have something like this. Nothing, and then just show up. Okay, and then let's add some motion blur to it. Alright, I'm just gonna save this really quick. So from here, okay, from here, this is the black and white part. Let's add some blur to it. So I'm gonna spacebar blur. So let's do some let's do directional blur, or Gaussian blur is fine too. Let's try that. Okay, that's not where I wanted it. I want it over here. That's Gaussian blur. Let's bring this right here. Okay, now we have a little blur here. You notice? So let's find out the strength of our blur. Let's bring it in about that much is fine. That much is okay. Okay, now we have our blur. And then this comes in. Now you can also put some text here. So from here, let's just add a text. So let's bring in our text, and let's bring in this type. Let's bring this to this view here, and tutorial. Okay, let's bring up the size. Say it like that. Okay, so let's bring in a merge. Alright, and bring in the text. So here's our text. Now okay, so for this text here, let's go back to the side. Let's bring it up a little bit more. And let's just bring it down. Okay, like that. And then go to your merge. Alright, on your merge, just go ahead and put in maybe soft light, so it won't be as harsh. So we just blend in with the little hard light. Alright, this is fine. Okay, now we have this and this together. Now all you have to do now is connect this to this, and then bring this here. Then bring it over here. You definitely have everything there. So just go to our editing, and there you have it. Okay, you can definitely replace this with another video. So let's save this really quick. So what you do is go to your Fusion. Okay, all you have to do is just replace this media here. So just bring this down here. Okay, all you have to do, like, just bring it together. just copy all this, okay, and then right click, go setting, save RS, and then just bring it down to your desktop. Type in slideshow video, you know, just bring it here. So the next time you want to use it, okay, say for example, I'll go to my edit. Let me just bring in another video, bring the video down. Let's delete the sound, and then let's go to our Fusion. Here's our Fusion, nothing, right? So let's go back to our, okay, here it is. Where are you? Slideshow setting, the preset that you save, just drag it in here. Okay, now just bring this right here, just connect this, bring this up. You could organize it better, that way you know where to just connect this media, you know where to connect your video if you organize it better. So from here, connect this to here. Now, just like you have earlier, everything is already set up. You don't have to do anymore because you already set it up. There you go. So yeah, I hope this video helped, and I see you guys next time.